Okay. All right, good evening and welcome. We are continuing Xcom today. I think we're going to go back a few turns. And we'll see what happens.
Moving out. I have sight beyond vision.
Okay, that was a little unexpected. You could go and stab there, and I'm going to take that. The 1 point of damage there is confusing to me. Oh, okay, so it's 1 plus armor. Okay. What if we did that? That will kill him. Go get him, Goblin.
Serves you right.
Okay, how do I kill you? I feel like the best way to kill them is with the judicious use of explosives.
I hear you. Go ahead.
Pretty sure that killed him. Maybe? Ah, there's their corpse. Okay. Not only did we blow them up, they also fell down the stairs. Which... that is a choice.
Enough.
We hold here.
Alright. Let's move Skeletor here. Oh, you can't drain well from a drone. That's fair, I guess.
He was alive till he crossed me.
He was alive until he wasn't.
Yes.
Alright. We're gonna aim for the Muton. Now, what are you? You're not technically visible, I guess. If I have the zombie move here... are you Mox? I can't tell. No, you're also global occult. I don't know where my zombie's going.
Volk says I am to obey.
Time to microwave some sector. You know, I'm usually against your microwaving plans. I'm not against this one.
That all you got?
There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing
I'm
in
pretty
fast.
sure the hostile forces are there.
The aliens
I'm
slaughter
watching
those people.
them have problems right now. Bradford's a little behind on the times, I guess. Advent must have been hiring from Xcom's recruiting pool.
Assassinate.
Negative damage.
I hope it's worth it.
Wow. Good shooting there, Tex.
Heading to that location. Not like this.
All right. So our Necromancer zombie is going to go slap somebody. We could slap this person, but I think it's more effective to actually go slap them. Because that's a kill, the other one would just be a wound. Yeah, let's have you fully stealth. And we'll have you come down here.
I am at your service. Watching comes naturally.
something I can get behind.
It'll be nice if we can secure at least the required amount of civilians. Gonna have Skeletor go ahead and poison the Muton. And then we'll take a shot. Yeah.
Backed up my payday.
Skynet has confirmed.
On reserves!
None.
You're all over me!
And this is gonna be tough to deal with. So we're gonna start by having you go and nope, that's not visibility. How are we looking for cover? You know what? Sengor cactuses, some of the most durable materials known on Earth. Wait, no. I'm sure it'll be fine, though.
Copy that. On it.
So the Muton's gonna die at its next turn anyway.
Damn.
Okay, he shot at my turret. Didn't kill it, but he shot at it. Ugh, even more Axel. Advent, Advent. These civilians are really not helping their case right now. That was rude. And now the game doesn't know what to do. It had to think. Oh my god. Nice of Exalt to shoot their own pudding, man.
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
Hey there, Hero Logic. Oh, there goes my zombie. I just... it... Whoa.
Not your best moment. Well, this sucks.
She was using cover.
I'll get him next time.
The terror missions are always just tough because it's like, how in the hell am I supposed to save any of them?
All right, I'll go. Come on, focus.
What is that an emote of? Am I in danger, Hero Logic?
I know.
They're repositioning us again?
Hey, what are you guys doing over there? That didn't look safe for stream.
Not sure I can make it.
On my way.
Okay, we know that Muton is dead at the beginning of its next turn. It's just gonna... It is currently poisoned. Okay. That's an odd Overwatch. We're gonna drain Will from the Muton. It's not gonna do any damage, but it is going to help Skeletor feed off the enemies.
Damage here.
Alright, our turret is going to explode here probably this turn, but I'm going to use it to take out him. And that's worth it to me. Okay. We're going to keep her in stealth this turn,
Understand.
run her over
No
here.
place for you to go now.
I follow my duty, however far it carries me.
On it.
Oop, all dead.
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other
Okay, we've
survivors.
saved 4 civilians. 2 have to survive, and then we're good. No, don't go down there. That's how you don't survive. Alright, well. It was nice of them to kill their own unit, I guess. I will say Advent's gonna have a terrible time shooting the civilians if they keep moving before they shoot. I am good with that.
Who's next?
Wonder why he didn't die. Maybe he'll die at the end of his turn. I don't know how fire works. He's on fire, so. Oh, rip. He accomplished nothing.
You can never escape my sight.
they come! Get an evac in here!
That's the one who's missing her face. She's just eyeballs.
Burning through ammo fast!
I'm making a tactical retreat. Damn it.
Sure thing.
I will always find you.
So, Exalt is trying to evac. We're gonna try and pick them off. This guy's gun seems to have inverted itself. It's an odd choice. Oh no. Rude?
This ain't a duel. Out of round.
Guy, please not stop me.
Excuse me? This man couldn't shoot the Muton that was a foot in front of him. He managed to hit takedown Roosh from that distance? Okay. Well, we need to back Roosh up.
Chill out.
Why is the only thing I can remote start something that would blow myself up? That seems kind of rude. Fuck. Stop that. Alright, Claymore would not do enough here.
Placing the weapon.
Yeet. So, that didn't even land where I wanted it to. And we'll come back to her. I'm gonna move you back here. That'll teach you. Alright, putting man down.
I could eat a peach for hours.
One right here.
Death to the invader.
Not revealed. Okay, that's good. We're gonna go ahead and swing you all the way around here. Hi there, Hero-san. Yeah, no, that rock broke, and I'm not happy with it. Because he was behind a rock.
I know where you are.
Ready to rock.
Yeah, that guy's gun is very broken.
There's nothing we can do.
I'm
I hope it's worth
kind
it.
of annoyed by that death. I left them behind full cover behind a rock, and the rock was just like, whatever.
Job.
I'm not actually rock. Alright.
Remember, they are not victims.
Very revealed.
Fire ammunition no longer hide.
Go here. That'll put you behind cover.
Oh shit.
Yes. My lack of grenades here is annoying.
Give it everything you got. Too slow.
Alrighty.
Running on empty.
Try again, but this time better. Thank you.
Bloody ripper.
Alright, 50% chance, or we could poison him, which will ruin his aim.
You command.
Excellent. It'll be unlikely for Advent to kill enough civilians. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna be on fire, that's for sure. Or not. A 10 batal, I guess. All the loot. No, don't slash that. Although this may have the same result. The purifier may just explode. Yep, definitely exploded.
Let's finish
Reload. And Skeletor, come up here. We're gonna see if you can kill him.
I like killing, you
Menace
like
1-5,
dying.
you secured the remaining civilians. and
Okay, we
there are
saved
no
half
other
the
hostile
civilians.
contacts on the scope. Good work out
We
there.
lost one.
The Speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by Xcom dissidents.
As long as there's even one Reaper left standing, you can bet they're still in the fight.
Ripped my field
Finger
medic.
on the trigger.
Skeletor. Lightning, bone armor, or healing. Ah. They're all useful, but I'm actually going to go with the healing. Blade Storm is too good. Stabby for hire as a captain. You are strong as the mountain, gain 1 armor, 15 defense, and regenerate 2 HP per round. I'm gonna go with that. Dinger. That's a name. Reaction shots, and you gain 10% or 10 aim on Overwatch and other reaction shots, and they can critically hit. I'll go with that. We've been doing the Overwatch tree with her. GSOC data mass. Sensitive information. Afraid we'll need to decrypt technology. Okay. Chrysalid corpses. Thing of nightmares. There's a lot of loot from that mission. Another gem. Advent data patch. We'll also need to crack that. Advent scatter mags. Weaker counterpart to our own SMG, but we may be able to use this. Okay. Muton autopsy. Faceless autopsy. Chrysalid autopsy. Mox chip decryption. Mox had their soldiers outfitted with a new chip system. I only remember it being theorized about. Explains why we had issues hacking into their comm systems. Okay.
Hello, Commander.
Juan Ruiz is now insubordinate. Excuse me, Juan. Oh, well, you know, with that face, I guess I can allow you to be insubordinate. Sir.
From what I've heard, the Resistance has already seen a boost in their recruitment efforts after word of the Commander's arrival got around. They've needed a leader just as much
Well,
as we
happy
have.
birthday, Hero
Now
Logic.
they'll be expecting us to hit the aliens where it hurts. Not
Oh.
that I'm worried.
Oh my.
We've got plenty of people itching to take on
Something
that.
terrible has happened here.
Things are just starting to get interesting.
The totally random button takes a moment, but it can lead to some interesting results. Alright, we'll give him new pants, and then we'll just call him good. There we go. Welcome back, Camivax. Okay, it said he's insubordinate, but I can't see what that is right now. Because he doesn't have a class, so technically he's not supposed to have anything. Nothing has changed from the last time you watched, because we just finished the last mission we were on. Your assault rifle attacks shred armor. That's always nice. The concussive rocket is also fun. But I'm going to go with burnout. The flamethrower leaves a cloud of smoke, giving you a defense. Yeah, the terror mission, we just finished that. Bounty Hunter. What? Okay. Krogan Bounty Hunter, got it. Headhunter. Killing an enemy with your hand cannon permanently increases its critical chance of other enemies by that type. Okay. Nightfall. Enters Nightfall for 2 turns, an advanced form of concealment. Dead of Night. 100% crit chance against enemies that do not see you. Alright. The stealthiest of mans.
Your Templar friends are no different than countless other species who found themselves obsessed with the Elder's power.
Okay, new specialist.
We have made a number of new discoveries.
Advent turret breakdown.
Advent doesn't seem to have any issues stationing completely autonomous weapons in close proximity to the people in those cities. Really shows you how much they care.
We've run across Advent turrets in a variety of places, mainly near security checkpoints. I can say with certainty they're operating entirely on their own with no controller or remote direction. I'd like to test the targeting sensors. Central and Dr. Tigan have both expressed their concerns about test firing the system before we know how it discerns friendly and hostiles. Considering how the aliens position these to civilians, target recognition software must be accurate or incredibly basic. I wouldn't be surprised if the aliens just flipped the switch and let these loose on anyone in the firing radius. Turian Striker autopsy is instant. Purifier autopsy is instant.
After a careful examination of the specialized Advent unit identified as the Purifier, I have found clear evidence of genetic modification to the subject's thermoregulatory glands. These changes, in conjunction with their specialized armor, give the Purifiers an impressive heat tolerance, bordering on total immunity.
Reinforced underlay active. Officially designated as the Purifier, these hybrid soldiers have been designed and equipped for high temperature exposure. In the field, the Purifier is unique in its exclusive wielding of a portable flamethrower. Advent's direct response to the number of Lost that seem to be overtaking outlying territories. Despite their often reckless use of flammable materials, they seem immune to a flame and intense heat. I would have I would have initially hypothesized that much of this comes from their armor. My autopsy has revealed something else. A cursory examination would have us believe that they're no different from other humanoid Advent forces. This is not the case. The skin is wholly unique, whereas we might find 10 to 20 layers of interwoven cells in the typical human. The outermost epidermal layer of the purifier is almost 3 times that, with an unusual capacity for both retention and absorption of moisture, working in conjunction with the armor specifically designed to support this functionality by pulling moisture from the surrounding atmosphere. The purifier is essentially immune to oppressive heat generated by their own weaponry. I'd be remiss to praise the alien for their questionable practices. The ingenuity is exceptional. We've mirrored some of the changes to the durability of our own underlays. All vest utility items provide +1 HP. Okay. Turian Striker autopsy. Biological makeup is intriguing. They appear to have evolved on a world with a weak enough magnetic field to developing an exoskeleton capable of handling solar radiation was necessary. The more important thing is their armor systems. They've designed to take heavy punishment and assist with taking shots. We can't replicate the latter, but the former is something Shen and I have been able to replicate. We should be able to roll out upgrades to our heavy armor, letting our troops carry around just a bit more into the field. It didn't seem to actually unlock anything, so I don't know. It doesn't look to be on my end, but I never know with my internet, so I apologize. Alright, let's do electrochemical weapons.
I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Revival protocol and field survey. Train a rookie in a specific class. Assault, field medic, grenader. I don't think we actually have a grenader yet. Okay, we have a workshop coming, so we can have engineers doing other things. Okay, that's done. We're going to make contact with the Western United States, and then we'll get the supplies there.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding.
I have currently almost no supplies, but we'll work on that.
Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though.
Explosives can destroy most cover.
I've warned the crew to stay away from the Advent meat rations. We still don't know what they're putting in that stuff.
We'll go for extra explosives with her. Hi there, Cindy. It's an odd outfit. You know what? That's fine.
Commander? As far as I can tell, Advent's technology, along with most of what we've seen going on in the city centers, is based on variations, and in some cases improvements, of the existing alien tech used.
So once we get more squad size, we can pick up the... I'm sorry, more supplies, we can pick up the next squad size, which is cool.
Avengers hybrid systems.
Gonna go with another pharmacist, I think. Acceptable levels of clipping. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta make that choice.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Electrothermal chemical weapons were the bleeding edge of propellant technologies back in 2015. Didn't make it to mass production in time for the invasion. Fortunately, widespread use of the Advent technology meant that figuring out replacements for lost Earth-based solutions was pretty easy. Carbine uses electricity to activate a plasma cartridge that ignites and controls the ammunition's propellant, ensuring it works as efficiently as possible, and the lighter rounds the gun uses means more extreme weight-saving measures can be taken into place. Infirmary construction. Okay. Reduce the cost of building it by 75%.
Without access to refined fossil fuels, power is difficult to come by outside the cities. Even among the staunchest of anti-alien dissidents, recovered Advent equipment is highly coveted. Greetings, Commander. I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
You have yet to make it out of the tutorial. Oh, did you like your present, by the way, Cindy?
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now. You have made considerable progress against the...
Immune to psionic damage. Well, fuck.
I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
My training, my focus, all of my efforts have been rewarded.
Excellent.
Reinvigorated.
Those are, in fact, just XCOM 1 games. Give me just a second. I'm looking something up. Oh. Well, I can't get Heurologic a birthday present because I don't know what they want. We're gonna need to go do that, so we'll go grab those supplies now. I will be right back. Food is available, so I'll be right back.
We stick around to finish the job, but the choice is yours.
It is for hero logic. Okay.
We might take the Elders by surprise if we switch up our tactics. Maybe we should try something new.
Yes, you definitely seem like the person who likes doing new things. Recruit hybrid. Recruit engineer. That's really good. Hunting the assassin is a 2-day mission, and I think we're gonna do that. There we go. We'll send those 3. They're probably gonna get ambushed.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
I don't want you there. We're going to put him to work in the workshop. Hacking success is the myth created by a big advent to trick you into buying useless appliances. Probably. Mech Trooper augmentation is done.
We're ready to go, Commander. If you need a skulljack, we can build one at any time.
Mech Foundry, so we don't have that yet, so no Mech Troopers yet.
New orders, Commander? I've had a chance to take a closer look at some of the Advent weapons recovered from the field. The alloy used in their frames is significantly lighter, making them more suited to the human form. I'm guessing it's
unlock legendary lockbox. Let's do that, and then we'll move on to the skulljack.
They seem to have an endless supply of this stuff. We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
I suppose since that worked.
Well, that was fast.
Commander.
We've just got some new intel on the Chosen. It should be easier to hunt them down now.
You're starting to win over my people, Commander. And that says something. My people are up for some additional work if you've got any orders for us, Commander.
Between the eyes, any Xcom shot that hits the Lost is an instant kill. Wow.
Our influence with the Resistance factions has motivated them to share some new information on the Chosen.
I'm going to go ahead and send our people out to go and try and grab another engineer.
We will begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
Thanks, Commander. The new workshop will do just fine. I know space is limited, Commander. I appreciate the additional workshop facilities. We'll make good use of them.
So by throwing a engineer in the workshop, we can have essentially double their output by putting 2 engineers somewhere else. Their gremlins get to fly around doing gremlin-y things, I guess. We'll go ahead and begin excavating this area. I did not want to put an extra person on that. Excuse me. All right. Supplies are all grabbed, and I always click out of that. I would like to go to the black market.
Market is open.
Deals poison damage, inflicts poisoned, and inflicts zombified. What? That sounds horrifying. I'm down for this. Alright, so if I need extra supplies, we could sell some things to get extra supplies. Let's look at what we have available. Get another scientist with very convincing pigtails. I'm going to go ahead and just trade for an immense amount of supplies.
Setting course for the Western U.S. Precinct.
We're going to upgrade our power relay, which gives us 2 more power immediately, and then we can staff an additional person in here. And then I'm going to upgrade to the mech foundry.
Power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Not enough. Why can't I put a mech? I want to make a mech trooper. That's why I just did that. Apparently, I'm not allowed to make a mech trooper yet. I don't know what is required for it, because it doesn't tell me. It just tells me I don't have enough.
Maximum power consumption reached.
That's annoying. Alright, we're going to throw another person in there, and once we get enough supplies, we're going to do the upgraded workshop so that we can have 2 of the gremlins just powering our ship. You know, I don't actually have any rookies.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation.
Let's go ahead and see if it's an issue with not having enough rookies.
Commander?
It is not an issue with having enough rookies. It's some other thing. It might be Illyrium, it might be alloys, I don't know.
It is just as I had hoped, Commander.
Okay, I'm gonna unlock the Advent data pad because that's gonna give us a little more intel.
I have a full report available.
I feel like having Bradford go and meet these people is a terrible idea, given that any of them could be faceless.
Commander, we've established contact with the local resistance and we're ready to move on the alien black site on your order. Advent's been keeping this facility a closely guarded secret. We should
I don't
make
know
sure
where
our
we're going.
troops are ready for a tough fight before we send them out there. I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
Do we want to install a radio relay? Yes, but first,
Avenger
supplies.
plotting new course.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Alright, so we can get a legendary assault rifle. A psionic amp, or we could just hit random. I'm going to go ahead and hit random. We got the Talon Governor. Face-off upgrade. Gives 2 charges of face-off. Has a superior compensator for more crit damage. Can't be dodged and pierces armor. And has Talon rounds. 20% crit. So it's going to do 4 extra damage if it crits. Alright, we are currently making a skulljack.
Alien facility coordinates locked in, Commander.
Another important step forward. in our
32 intel, alright. Hive drone is inspired. I guess we'll do that.
Maybe we should start training someone else to pilot the Avenger. I'm never going to get any work done.
God, they are so rude to Bradford flying the ship.
Commander, with the number of contacts we've established, we're getting requests for support from multiple sites around the world. Unfortunately, we only have the resources to respond to one of them. The decision is yours.
Advent has deployed advanced enemies. Advent groups are limited to a single enemy. What? There's a lot that will end up happening if we go on this mission. On this mission, we'd get an engineer. We're going to go with the mission in the western United States. Alright, well, my Goblin, specifically my Goblin, is going to take the Governor pistol. This thing is pretty gnarly. It has a bonus of 20% crit, and if it crits, it does 4 extra damage, so that seems pretty okay. Right, and we're not doing that mission, we're doing a different mission, but yeah, that one would have been interesting. Alright, let's take our brand new bounty hunter. We're going to take Hero Logic. And I'm going to take Essie. And then we're going to bring a Camivax. Camivax is going to take the Shredder round, so if he shoots something, he's going to break their armor. And he's also going to take the Advent Long Rifle. So we've confirmed the Celatid turret is once per mission, but it is it's not a single-use item. You do get to go. Somehow Stabby for Hire has ended up as our highest ranked member. Alright, Hero Logic is going to take the med kit. And they'll take a modified handgun and a regular handgun. Essie is going to take a med kit because they're a medic. And they'll take the Advent SMG. Since Vera is not going, I'm going to actually give Hero Logic the Governor. And you're going to take my Fulton harness. Says the scatter mags SMG style weapon. It does say it's an SMG. We'll find out. They give it a expanded magazines for extra shooties. We're gonna trick out the Advent sniper rifle as well, with a bit of armor pierce. And a small aim bonus. There we go. Completely tricked out. Let's go. And it could be, but...
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Facilities in this area was left exposed by a resistant
What is that
hacker during a
operation
previous
name?
intrusion attempt. We think it may be possible to recover data critical to the aliens' latest operation and stop their progress.
Operation Faceless Tongue?
Advent is already working to close the connection. Remove enemy forces from the area, lock it down, and recover that data. Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
This world will be ours.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
You know, I think somebody was probably making fun of his driving again, so he's like, fine. Okay, we are all currently stealthed.
Okay.
Lisbeth Baker. All right. Let's go ahead and put her in the riskiest position. She is very clearly prepared to be here with us.
Covering ground.
That's not... I don't think Kerrigan's voice, or is that Nova? I don't know. One of the two, is a very fitting voice for a Krogan.
Rack off.
Maybe that's just my prejudices.
I am on my way.
Why'd you wake us up when you wanna, you know, actually go kill stuff?
All right then.
Okay.
Okay, well, we're just gonna keep on moving up until we find something. There, the Black Legion traders are on this mission, so it's going to get fun.
So much to tell you, but so many more important things to do.
There's not much time.
That sounded like Cortana. So much to tell you, so many more important things to do.
Okay.
Right.
Righto.
Okay,
More work? What is it? That peasant?
I'm on it.
Essie, I'm a scout, Kosa. Off I go then. Okay. That was like 3 berserkers.
Bloody ripper.
You address me. So be it.
With these odds, I'm content with 3. Make that 4 kills. Let's save the small talk.
Yes, she's definitely Cortana.
Push ahead.
Advancing.
Time to show you how much stamina I
I'm
got.
concerned
Stamina.
with the fact that Essie is not in cover if the for that group to see him. It's a little concerning.
All right then. Well, I won't stand by and be
Why don't you wake us up when you wanna
Die for your
actually go kill stuff?
Picking up a new station.
Alright, go here. We want to see if they'll start fighting each other, because that would make my life much easier.
Moving!
They should aggro on each other.
Hell yeah. I can bloody hold me own.
Dash Salak.
Wide awake and physical. Affirmative.
Sweeping. Okay.
Running, running, running.
For the Skull Throne.
There we go. That's gonna,
Steer clear of those berserkers. They can't do much from range, but they're lethal up close.
that's gonna be a thing.
Death to the enemy! Destroy the weak!
We're going to just set up in Overwatch position, so if someone happens to wander this way, we'll start taking them out.
Roger. Whatever you're gonna ask.
It is going to be an interesting party, that's for sure.
Who asked you? In my sight.
Why don't you wake us up if you wanna, actually go kill stuff?
They will know pain! You are marked for death!
That's some amazing shooting. I don't think the Black Legion was prepared for mutons.
We are taking fire!
What the? It jumped to a new position as soon as it took damage.
Annihilate them! Rejoice in the coming oblivion!
They did a really good job with the voice lines for the Chaos Marines.
Crush them! We are under attack!
You know, we're going to end up with a party here.
Safety's off.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say Overwatch all others. Hey there, Wet Knight. Why? That was excellent. Just pointing back at him like, why? Alright, we're gonna throw down the Celadid turret. If I was playing the base game and the Celadid turret was the only thing I added, it would be very overpowered. But, there's a lot going on, so I don't mind having the little bit of extra help. That was such a what the hell, dude moment. Uh-oh. He did not make a great decision there.
Suffer well, abomination. Support us! Wall's broken! The battle is lost!
I die!
Damnation! Where is our support?
That's going pretty well, Wet Knight. The Black Legion not having such a great time. Though they could be doing worse.
They are too strong!
They could be doing much better. I am not shocked at all that she missed that shot.
Chaos consume you! To glory!
Alright, we're going to poison this one. But we're going to shoot this one. Oh, Yankee. You got this. She did.
Target
She pointed around the crate this time. Last time she tried to shoot directly through the crate. Uh-oh.
We've got some kind of mechs here. At least I think they are, underneath all that rust.
Probably the facility's original automatic defense system. Take them down before they alert anyone else to our presence.
Oh. Hand cannon. Looks very small in his hand.
Gotcha.
Got it.
We'll take it. Hero logic, when he kicks down this door, there's gonna be a lot on the other side, but I want to take a look. Xcom! I'm gonna do face-off because that's gonna be interesting. Well, he killed about half of the enemies, so we'll take that. That was a good showing. extra move. Yeah, why don't you go here?
Yeah. Glory to the firstborn.
Don't make a girl a promise.
Okay, we're gonna go and wreck the commander there. It died. You're just gonna have to trust me on that one. The Berserker is very upset. Blade Storm. Uh-oh. I don't even know what happened there. I think somebody's caught in the terrain. Alright, we're gonna do a lightning slash. That's not gonna end the turn. Go here. And then it's a little bit tricky on where to go from here. I think we're going to actually just pull them back over here. Headed to bed, beautiful. You're just going to bed. Okay. And nubs. Have good sleep. Okay. Love. Okay. I think Hero Logic's in a good position here, so we are just going to have Hero Logic just fire. I'm not sure how this angle works, but go ahead.
Give it everything you got.
I guess the answer is of how it works is well enough. Skeletor has summoned their zombie.
On the same page. Got one.
I'm pretty sure that pistol would look a lot more intimidating in anything other than a Krogan's hand.
I press on.
We do have a plan, got any more bright ideas?
Okay.
Death to the false emperor!
No, my zombie. We're gonna do the damaged active camo, which essentially lets him avoid Overwatch shots for 1 turn. Good enough for me. Zombie punch.
What is it?
Get him. Did not get him.
Support us!
That's fair. I'm asking a lot.
Okay.
We'll go.
You don't remember if you had your soldier made and if it died a horrible death yet. I think the only person that's died, there's 2 people that have died. One of them was Den Mother, and one of them was an elite on the first mission, or on their first mission. Yeah, that stun lancer's had a problem. Okay, Camivax is not really in a position to shoot anyone. Now, I don't know if there's more enemies. It looked like there might have been another squad of enemies, but, they may have died in the explosion that took out this half of the building. No, my zombie. Damn, he can run far. Xcom. Flat. All right, let's get Wet Knight over here. Theoretically, it wants us to hack the target with the supplied unit, but we're not gonna do that. Because we could get goodies.
Armed and ready.
Right.
Yeah, we shot a berserker in the back, and it gave a "what the hell, dude" reaction, which was pretty funny. Twitch does have clipping abilities. You could clip that.
Sweeping.
Okay, I'll wait. What do I do with this?
Alright, let's see Wet Knight. He's totally going to succeed here. We're going to go for the large gamble. It's basically a 50-50. Hell yeah.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. Be advised, Advent transports are inbound. Firebrand cannot approach the AO. Secure the area and neutralize all hostile contacts.
You think we could pick up the pace?
You weren't using your brain.
Copy that.
So you'll be giving it up then.
Yeah.
You weren't using your brain, so you'll be giving it up then.
Talk money, mate.
You address me.
Acknowledged. So much to tell you. So many more important things to do.
Out with it.
Okay, I'll
This one's mine.
All right. We're just gonna send him off.
Ready for action.
On your own sheep
Why do
this
I
year.
think physical?
Sir, you forgot your helmet.
I see him.
Wubba! Uh-oh.
Oh, you died shouldering the burden of being so awesome.
You know, I don't think their ambush works so well. Why don't we go ahead and finish them off?
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
That was not the best ambush that Advent's ever pulled off, I think.
20 years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders, trust in their wisdom, and we
Right,
shall
you did. We'll check on them, see if they showed up.
One by one, we're evening up the score, Commander. Good work out there.
Gain 4 mobility and ignore Overwatch when moving. Yeah, alright. Dark Night. Attacking no longer breaks nightfall. Okay. Night Watch. Your Vector Rifle gains squad sight. Breaking Concealment grants 1 non-move action point. Okay. Let's do that. Trick Shot. Special dual pistol shot. Targets against target and cover. Ignores cover bonuses and has high crit chance. Alright. Berserker Autopsy, Shield Breaker, and an Archon.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
And the engineer's going to go straight into the proving grounds. Gentle Food. Camivax level.
Maybe once this is all
Killing an
over,
enemy at
we
a
should take this
lower
ship and go
elevation
colonize one
only
of their
costs a
planets.
single action and does not end your turn. Also long range bonus accuracy. Alright, that seems pretty good. Shots from your primary weapon. So she's the pharmacist. Shots from primary weapon now causes bleeding. Yeah, I'm going to take that one. Although immunity to negative mental conditions, not bad. Ensures the first killing blow in a mission is not instant death. Going to go with that too. Alright, let's see this guy. Phantom. He is a shinobi. He's also got insubordinate. Chance to cause panic amongst squad when up against deadly odds. Ah, yes, things are going bad. Let's make them go worse.
Now operational.
Facility dedicated to the production of psionic components. View facility. Okay. Purchase upgrade. Gallop psionics, another area. More staff. Choose psionic project. Try and activate the properties of meld. Okay. So I assume this would make a gem, but I don't need to make a gem. With that made, though, can I now use the gems? No. I don't know how to insert a gem. I will be right back, though. I need to run to the restroom. Alright, I'm back. I still don't know how to use these. We'll go ahead and queue up one of these. See what happens. We'll slap a scientist in here, which increased? Okay. All right. And then we have an extra engineer right now. So we'll go ahead and have them start clearing in here as well.
Strategic resource
Free supplies. An illegally operating truck broke down in the wastes, and upon seeing the Avenger moving in, the driver ran for cover. He returned as our squad approached him and asked for help. After our engineers got the vehicle running again, he handed over some supplies. We just went and mugged that poor bastard.
If your newfound understanding will bring us closer to a decisive ending, then I welcome your attempts to find me.
All armor and vest projects are completed instantly if we have North America. Well, no, that seems pretty good. Weirdly, we can only get to South America through Africa. Can't get to South America from, North America or Central America, no.
Setting course for Eastern United States.
We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander.
PCS Hive Drone Tech. The chrysalid drone seems to be nothing more than a pawn or worker bug of some sort. It moves and reacts as if connected and controlled by something else. Even after death, the corpse twitches. These drones are surely not the last nor most deadly we will encounter. They're more coordinated than anything we fought in the First War. Autopsy revealed that they do in fact have a very small but powerful organ that acts like a hive mind synapse node receptor. This node receptor is connected to a sensory nerve, and whatever it's transmitting commands can make these things move with extreme purpose and speed. Mech breakdown is instant.
Developed by Advent seem to be wholly autonomous, capable of targeting and engaging selected units without reliance on external verification. Although it falls on me to work through the initial disassembly, I fully intend on involving Shen in this process, as her knowledge of robotics far outweighs my own.
I wanted to use my angle grinder, though.
Advent has legions of these mechanized units out there helping to keep...
The Central Americas are an impassable wall of doom,
They're fully automated and armed to the teeth.
From our initial breakdown, I assume the Advent mech design was at least in part based on the alien sectopod, an autonomous war machine lacking in biological components. Except, the sectopod had a sectoid in it, didn't it? As far as I can tell, the Advent variant was supposed to be less intimidating, more suited for urban pacification or peacekeeping. The facade only works because the carefully designed weapon systems are integrated throughout the machine. I don't think people would react so calmly if they knew about the micro-missile launching system linked to Advent's network.
seen members of the crew quietly glancing at the scar on my neck. If I wasn't forced to remove the chip myself, the incisions might have been cleaner. Yes, Commander.
Heavy ETC weapons. Plate armor. Let's do plated armor.
Priority.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Alright, let's make a carbine. And I need to save the rest of my supplies because I did say I was going to use them to upgrade something and then immediately forgot to.
Together, we have succeeded in our task.
Okay, we got another engineer. New covert action. Let's prep a supply raid. We'll send Skeletor. We'll send Roosh Guy. Actually, not Roosh Guy. We're going to send Skeletor and Ripflexa. Well, hey there, Cat. Welcome back.
Understood, Commander. My followers will appreciate the support of your soldiers.
Have I upgraded the septic tank? They're gonna raid it. No, I don't think I have.
The bond between these soldiers continues to grow. They can gain additional tactical strengths if they continue their training together. Commander, many of our soldiers can improve the strength of their bonds if we give them a place to train.
The infirmary would take a while to build, but we could build it. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll have this engineer help with that. It was very cheap to build. God, takes a lot of time to actually build it. Improved strength and speed allows chrysalids to move and dodge more swiftly in combat. After hitting an enemy with a melee attack, they gain bonus mobility. Wow, that's rude. Resistance has intel on a landed UFO. You know? Alright, I guess so. Chaos Insurgency hit and run. Chaos Insurgents are moving. The Templars will be there to help. And Shadow Squad. Okay.
For Sector 9,
The Templars did not help last time they downed a UFO. Alright, Wet Knight is not going on this mission. Neither is Hero Logic. Let's take... we'll take a Templar. Let's take Cindy and... Where was food? We'll take food. We'll also take pie. Who apparently is gonna wander around with a ripjack. Okay. explosives, Roosh guy. We're gonna give them the Fulton harness. Yuki will take the marksman carbine. Weirdly, I can give them a Psyamp? Huh, that seems odd. ETC Carbine. Does the same amount of damage as a rifle, but grants bonus mobility. I'm gonna give Pi a Lasga.
New subscriber arrives.
Well, thank you for the sub, Cammy Bags. I think my mom's dying in the background. I walked over and she admitted she had a drinking problem. She rolled a 1 trying to drink water. Okay, let's go ahead and go. Thank you for the sub, Cammy Bags. I appreciate the support. So, we don't have a hacker on this mission, but I'm sure it'll be fine. My grandfather never got the drinking problem joke from Airplane. Couldn't understand why they'd make fun of somebody.
We're heading in to take whatever we can. Secure the site and eliminate all hostile contacts.
Sorry, I'm trying to prevent my phone from dying at 1%. The eternal struggle.
Menace 1-5, UFO site coordinates locked in. Move to secure the area, neutralize all
Stepped your foot on the carpet, stumbled, and threw yourself into a wall. Oh, I'm sorry, Cindy. Okay, so we seem to have spawned on a very awkward barn. Let's have Roosh go over here.
No.
I'm actually not really familiar with this tile set.
Chill out.
He was one tile away from being seen by sectoids. Okay. That's exciting. Let's have Cindy run over here into full cover. Gentle Food will go this way as well. Gentle Food, being a Geth, is immune to fire and poison, and halves the damage of melee attacks. There's no cover on the top of this building, which is kind of awkward. But as I want my sniper to have super sniper bonuses, we'll just leave them in the back here. And they should have squad sight bonuses without being visible. Probably, maybe.
Got it.
Put Yuki into cover over here, and then Carlos Guzman. Why does that name sound familiar? Makes me think of the actor that plays Gomez Adams.
You rushing me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna move our Templar up here.
Bad man.
And then over here.
Let's go!
Processing.
Now, the timer for this mission doesn't start until we start the party.
I'm listening.
Pi is afraid of Archons.
Copy that.
On my way. Everyone be ready.
That's a lot of sectoids, though, game. What? That is so rude.
You tell me.
So those are the Chaos Insurgency. Who are using the Fear Voices. That is so rude.
I will reposition.
Menace 1-5, we just picked up an outbound signal coming from the UFO. It's some kind of distress beacon. You need to get inside that ship and shut down the signal before they send their whole fleet after us.
Okay, so Cindy almost died. Let's go ahead and steal a sectoid. Off he goes. We abducted the sectoid abductor. I am okay with this. But that seems like an excellent rocket.
I would achieve my mission objective.
It's getting ugly.
They're all pointing at each other now.
Suffer well, abomination.
So he can take one shot from range, and if he hits, great. He can then steady his weapon to make another shot. Great. Okay, we're gonna throw a minor heal at Cindy. And then we're going to misclick and smite this guy. Very smited.
In the end, people get what they deserve.
He has been smoked.
Let's go. Let's end this.
Templar's gonna go do stabby things.
Reapers, we welcome death.
Hell, it's a loud damn.
We'll go run over here.
You don't have to tell me.
Trigger more enemies, maybe. Hey, yep. Hey, look! Oh no!
Consider yourselves lucky. At the very least, you will die with honor.
Well, that's annoying.
Chosen assassin is moving near your position. Stay on guard, people. Stay on guard, people.
So, the Chosen Assassin is immune to all of my allies.
Whatever it takes.
Get wrecked. Oh, please don't kill my dude because he's mind controlled. Yeah, they just did. That's rude.
I will end this quickly.
Okay, I'm gonna have to medevac him. Alright, let's run Casey over here. And next turn we can balloon our crow out.
I'm on my way. There's still time.
Pi is going to continue throwing small heals.
Will do. Everybody be ready.
We do know that there's at least one more group of sectoids and the
Of course.
assassin herself. Oh look! They're doing dances. So the Templars can't do anything to the assassin, but they are sure doing work against the sectoids and my own Templar.
The end is coming.
If they had read the briefing, they would have known that was not going to work. Alright, let's evac him out. That will always be funny to me.
Yes.
The power supply on this ship is likely to be a newer variation of the Illyrium core driving the Avengers systems.
So, you've taken one back. Somehow I doubt it will be the last of your soldiers that I take captive.
The Chosen is in position. Time to put it down.
Yes. Terrific.
So,
I'm on it.
Overwatching doesn't really help us against the assassin,
Sir.
but it's fine.
Yes.
Onward! Leave no human standing!
Okay, at least Casey resisted the mind control. He panicked, but at least he resisted the mind control. Interesting, it dealt 1 damage. Immune unless crit, then deal 1 damage? Huh.
I am coming for you, Commander.
I'll be going.
Apparently they're invisible. That's cute.
Copy that.
All right. nearsighted. They take bonus damage from.
No place you can hide from me.
So that assassin takes bonus damage if you have long watch.
Got it.
The crit was him actually punching her, and since he's a mage, he just does 1 damage. Got it. That tracks. I will accept it.
Affirmative. You won't be the first I've terminated.
Got it.
Wow, they are very ineffective against each other. This psionic does damage to her. The others don't. Oh, no. She's just immune whenever she feels like it.
Now we will see the talents of Xcom's great commander in action.
Yeah, PDA hacking. Technically, this is possible. So close.
We've knocked out the alien distress signal. Looks like the skies are quiet.
We get to keep her gun?
One time, it would have been unthinkable that I might ever fall in battle. Now, it appears you have bested me once again.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. We showed the Chosen that the Resistance is here to stay, Commander.
Day for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by Xcom.
We didn't lose anyone. We almost lost someone to our allies.
This just goes to show
It did.
that the Chosen
Yes,
are
yes, it did.
vulnerable, and we can take them down.
But don't worry, you leveled because of
Figure
it.
out how to keep them down.
Central Mass, do 1 point of extra damage. Grazing it. Missed shots can graze instead. Or you may parry melee attacks and counter them with your weapon. I'm gonna go with that. You have a tiny knife, and it would be great if you parried a berserker. Gain 10 to critical chance dodge. I'm gonna go with the healing, because critical chance dodge. Delirium crystals, alien alloys, and 164 supplies. Before I forget, those supplies are immediately going into additional squad size. Alright folks, that's gonna do it for tonight. I want to say thank you for hanging out with us. Tomorrow's stream is negotiable. I don't know if if there's going to be a stream or not. We'll find out tomorrow. But for me, thank you for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed some XCOM. I certainly did. And we'll see you next time. Thank you all. Have a good evening, and we'll see you soon.